Hi, welcome back and thanks again for choosing to watch this video. It's another Sand Scorcher paint video, but this time it's not for me. It's for Keith, a friend of mine over in the USA from RC Icons. He helped me out a year or so ago with a set of decals for my Ranger Mark 1, as mine didn't have any stick to them. And he had a spare set, he sent them to me, wouldn't take any money. I sent him a voucher for a meal. His wife was very happy with that, I think, and we've kept in touch ever since. The colour choice is going to be hopefully his favourite colour scheme, which is Top-Force Evo, orange and gunmetal. Obviously the Top-Force is polycarbonate, different paints, but I found a Tamiya metallic grey that matches the gunmetal and also a nice metallic orange. I think it will look pretty cool. I'm also going to use the paint scheme pattern that's on the red and yellow one that I did. It's a slightly different pattern to the blue and white, but it's a vintage alternative. I've also got some vintage decals coming, or reproduction vintage decals to put on. So yeah, hopefully it's going to look awesome and hopefully Keith likes it. I know he finds it hard to accept anything from people, and I did offer to do him a body after he commented on my video in the red and yellow one that I did. He said he thought it was awesome. I hope he thought it was awesome, but either way he's going to get one sent to him, as long as it turns out okay, obviously. So yeah, let's see how it goes. I'll show you where I'm up to at this point. There's a lot of mould lines on this where you can see all the joins and it looks to me rubbish, so I always sand them out or file them, then sand them until you can't see them. So like across here, if you look at my previous video, there's usually a line goes across here and up there, and there's the same on the back here. It goes right across here and up there. So they've all been very carefully got rid of. There was also another thing that annoyed me on both of my other ones, and that is, and I'll just take you over quickly, down here the body rubs on the suspension arm and under there because it's like a tight fit. Now to get round it on this one, I've spaced that out at the bottom with a washer, and at the top you can probably just see that, and that kind of helps. On this one here, what I've actually done is I've sanded about 1 to 2 millimeters off that whole edge from about here all the way round. So that's like a nice easy fit now. So that goes on and it doesn't really rub. I also put a little bit of sellotape around here, and then when you put the body on with paint, it doesn't sort of chip the paint off. That's just me being super fussy. So here's all the other parts. So exhaust pipe all glued together, mould lines removed, driver head, that's been glued together, and again lines got rid of. It's all prime, ready to go. And here's all the paint. Now I hate running out, I might have a bit too much, but we've gone with TS92 metallic orange, TS38 gunmetal, and I've got semi-gloss black for the bits and bobs, and a matte black as well, which I think's for the exhaust pipe. After 3 coats of fine surface primer, that's now ready for the metallic orange, which I'll do next weekend. I did 2 coats, sort of dryish, and then the 3rd coat was a nice even wet coat.
The orange is finished. Now it has been a week since I filmed the spray painting where I put 4 coats on, and after it dried you could still see through it, so I had to order some more paint, and it's had sort of 8 to 10 coats now. It's used 8 cans to get to this point. It does look good, so I don't mind. Gunmetal next weekend, give this time to fully harden. I've also done the black bits, so we've got satin black here. There's still some brush painting to do to finish them off, and then the matte black exhaust. So I've spent a good 4 hours masking this up ready for the gunmetal. First I'm going to put a light coat of the orange again just to seal any edges, let that dry, and then hit it with a few coats of the gunmetal. Now I haven't videoed the sort of masking up process because I have actually already done that on a previous video, so if you want to see that in a bit more detail, please check out my previous video where I did a red and yellow vintage colour scheme, Sand Scorcher. That's with one light coat of orange on. It's been about 4 hours since I painted the gunmetal, and in the excitement I started pulling the masking tape off without recording. But so far it's looking quite good. So I thought I'd bring you back to pull the rest of it off. So there it is, all the paint's finished and the body parts installed, just the decals to do now. Alright, so here it is, finally finished and sat next to my vintage red and yellow version. This is the only time they'll be together because tomorrow I'll be sending this off to Keith at RC Icons in America. Keith, I hope you like it. I think it looks awesome. It's come out really, really well. Super happy with it. Anyway, if you haven't already checked out my other videos, please have a look. Maybe subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment, and I look forward to seeing you on the next one. Cheers.